Am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after their kid trespassed and fell into my koi pond?
Have you seen the outtakes of that? It's so good.
That episode was a whole "Am I the asshole" on Jim because
for just leaving his ass.
Yeah, for not helping him. So
he was too embarrassed to get down and dirty and help out Michael.
Exactly.
But also, Michael could have just stood up. I don't know.
He did freak out.
What are you guys saying about this one?
What was the title again? I totally blanked out.
I was just waiting for the Office bit.
Am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after their kid trespassed and fell into my koi pond?
No, that sounds illegal. Trespassing?
Also, where are the parents? It sounds like their fault.
Yes.
All right.
Now, depending on the age of the kid, it's probably the parents' fault. If the kid is like 10 and up, then that's on the kid. And still legally, that's the parents' fault, I think. So I think OP's okay.
The way I'm suing. Koi fishes are expensive.
Yeah, I had no idea. I actually looked it up after this.
What is the cost
expensive.
of a koi fish?
Like
a lot.
Yeah, like $1,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Actually, I think he talks about it in this.
Can you breed them?
That
Sure
I don't
you
know.
can.
I didn't go that far into the research.
This might be our next business opportunity, boys.
Breeding koi fish.
Yeah. If the podcast thing doesn't work out, I think we found our next one.
All right. So I, 22 male, have a koi pond in my backyard. It's not just any koi pond. It's a full-blown, professionally designed Japanese garden with a bridge, waterfalls, and koi that cost more than my car.
Wow. Sheesh. That sounds zen as fuck, bro. I want to hang out there.
It does sound relaxing. I'm talking $1,000 per fish. There you go, Sean.
Ooh.
Maintaining this pond is my pride and joy. I put years into this hobby, and my yard is securely fenced with no trespassing signs everywhere. Enter my neighbor, Karen. Fake name, but fitting. Karen has a son, let's call him Timmy, 8 male, who is notorious for wandering into other people's yards uninvited.
That's bad parenting. I gotta say. That's insane.
Especially since his yard is like fenced off and has no trespassing signs.
No, you
like,
have
signs
to be
everywhere.
You're working hard to break in. It's not an accident that you're there.
I've talked to Karen multiple times about this, but she just brushes it off with, kids will be kids. Last week while I was out running errands, I got a frantic call from Karen. Apparently, Timmy climbed over my fence to feed the fish, even though I have explicitly told him to stay out. In doing so, he slipped, fell into the pond, and destroyed part of the carefully maintained ecosystem.
Ooh.
Several of my prized koi fish died due to stress, and the filtration system was damaged because of the debris Timmy kicked in. Luckily, Timmy wasn't severely hurt, just a few scrapes. But Karen has been demanding I pay for his medical bills.
Hell
Bitch,
no,
you're
Karen.
fucking
You got
crazy.
me fucked up.
She claims my pond is an attractive nuisance and that I should have had a cover or something to prevent kids from falling in. I argued that 1, it's private and fenced-in property, and 2, her son had no business being there in the first place.
Yeah.
Yup.
When I refused to pay, Karen lost it and started bad-mouthing me to the whole neighborhood, calling me heartless and a terrible person. I've since filed a lawsuit against her for the cost of the koi, the damage of the filtration system, and repairs to my pond, which is over $5,000.
It sounds like you were going to let it slide until she was being a bitch about it. I'm not going to lie.
Multiple warnings is crazy.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like only after she disparaged you to the neighborhood. Also, I don't know. I would have not even given her that grace. I would have sued. That's the death of multiple pets, brother. Can you imagine?
Imagine it was like a dog or something.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. Like, I'd be furious.
I mean, even if it was just like, even if they didn't die, imagine like a random stranger hopping your fence and feeding your dogs shit that you don't know.
True.
What the fuck? Like, no fucking way. I would have sued so hard immediately.
Not to mention,
I'm kicking that kid. I don't give a fuck.
No, yeah. I'm not going to front. Whenever he said, luckily the kid wasn't injured, I was like, is that luckily, or are we kind of, the kid needs to learn a lesson, not to, oh man. Recording in the early afternoons, maybe I'm filled with rage already. I don't know.
Welcome to my life, brother.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he got like a scare, which is probably good. Hopefully, it teaches him a lesson that way.
With the parenting of this mother, I unfortunately doubt so.
So do I.
Because it's crazy to your kid trespassed and you're the koi pond was attractive. If you don't shut your dumb ass.
So some of my friends think I'm taking it too far, saying he's just a kid. But others agree that Karen should have been watching him better.
Yes, bro.
So
what are you doing not watching your 8-year-old?
Exactly. Or
what are you doing?
Teaching
Is that
them.
not there's a word I'm thinking of.
Negligent.
Negligence.
Yeah.
Is that, can you not be arrested for negligence? I don't know.
100%. So final sentence. Am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after her kid trespassed and destroyed my koi pond?
No, I would have sued for much more amount of money. Are you fucking kidding me? Multiple warnings. And like what Sean's saying, you have been very gracious in all this situation because that one instance is enough for me to be like, hey, you need to fucking stop or I'm calling the cops on your ass immediately. To the point that multiple fish died. It fucked up the ecosystem. It's not even just the ones that survived. It's going to affect the rest of the, however, how much fish you have in that pond. Not only that, the whole excuse of it was just a kid. Well, this is just a lawsuit that's about to happen to your ass because you are going to pay for all this shit. At the end of the day, it's a private lot. What is her fucking excuse about? It's a nuisance to the community, how it's a sore eyes. Bitch, what the fuck are you?
No,
You're
she's
a
saying
terrible
it's
parent.
attractive.
Yeah,
right?
she's saying it's too good looking.
It's
Too
good
looking.
looking.
Dan, what the fuck? It's a private damn backyard. What the hell are you doing snooping in other people's places? But yeah, I agree. Fuck this kid. Fuck this parent. And I think they're terrible people. And I hope they pay a lot of money on this shit.
Man, I hope no, that's rude. I don't hope that.
Say it.
I was going to be like, I hope this kid gets taken away. That's too much, I think. That's too much. Just pay the $5,000.
I hope
or
the 5,000 makes her realize that she needs to take better responsibility over her child.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going too scorched earth. I think ultimately she should raise the children.
Sean. Mustard.
I think she should just do it better. I'm not going to lie. I was going to open Monday's episode. No intro, just mustard. And it might still happen. Who
I'm
knows?
going to forget. Go ahead.
Yeah, Reddit agreed with you guys, not the asshole.
Yeah.
Christentia said, not the asshole at all. You receive damages on your private property due to a trespasser. Your koi pond is gated behind a fence that is something preventing a kid from falling in. Absolutely hold this person accountable. She seems very spoiled, entitled, and needs a reality check.
And now her kid is. So
Yeah.
just a generational fucking spoiled assholes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even her argument of like, you need something to cover the pond to keep kids from falling in. It's like, well, there's a fence around it. It's like, that should be enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Your
do your
kid
fucking
climbed
job
a fence
and
and trespassed.
Yeah.
your little shitty spawn out here fucking up everyone's stuff. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get therapy.